Double team. Finds King. King, Irving. Julius. From King.
Oh, yes.
Aguirre.
Creativity.
Why do people say that these are the greatest athletes in the game? Just look at any one of these plays, right?
Watch this play here. Drop down. He's corralled in there by 3 white jerseys.
The
Nice
doctor
way to get it up and in. Wasn't that beautiful?
is operating
In the
tonight.
game, he has scored 22 points and is the game high scorer. Kareem has 18 for the West, and here is.
But who will be the MVP? That is the question. You don't think it.
Struggling so far in the Atlantic Division in last place.
Did you take a look at that grim face of Jeff Rulin? I'd like to meet him in a dark alley.
Wouldn't even want to sit next to him at the banquet last night.
I'm going to tell you something. He is huge.
9-point lead, 93-84, 5:20 to go. Aguirre has 11 in the game now. Isaiah Thomas and Ricky Green matched up. Former Big Ten stars, Thomas from Indiana, Ricky Green from Michigan. Rebound, Ralph Sampson. And they went at it in the NCAA championship a few years ago. Ricky Green, no good. Aguirre, out of bounds, east ball, and a chance now to narrow the lead to 7. And Aguirre comes out like a fullback. There's Andrew Toney back in the ball game, so they want some scoring right now, and Andrew could very well give it to him.
He's great, fast breaking, as you see Isaiah sitting down, but they need to get the fast break going, make good hoops on that end of it, and also if they don't, get some set offense going.
22nd timeout called for by Casey Jones. Julius
Who is
Irving has
Mulano?
22
I'd
points.
never heard of
Larry
him.
Bird 12.
Mulano.
Parrish and Isaiah Thomas 10. All of Thomas's points in the second half. Kareem is the leading scorer for the West with 18. Behind him is Alex English with 13, Mark Aguirre 11, and George Gervin 9.
Well, Kareem, very much a factor here in all
Oh, the
kinds of
Converse
ways.
tracksuit,
That inside
unbelievable.
game against Robert
That's the
Barrett,
80 stuff.
has produced some strong offensive points.
With the warm-ups,
hoop.
the original from the
Because
80s.
the East hasn't got that real team defensive concept to double down on Kareem. It's turning him loose a little bit more than normally happens during the regular season.
Under 5 minutes to go, third period. 9-point lead, 93-84. Jeff Rulin inside. A lot of beef inside with Sigma, and it's out of bounds. Good defense by Jack Sigma.
Well, he had him underneath the basket. No place for Rulin to go but jump back into Ralph Sampson. How'd you like to face that?
Gervin working against, and with the help of a Sampson pick, coming around to Aguirre. Bernard King defending Aguirre. Loose ball, Sigma comes up with it. He has played a game that won't always be shown in this box score at the end. That was Mark Aguirre with his 13 points, but Sigma is really causing a lot of commotion inside at both ends. McHale turnaround, and he's fouled.
But the East losing the battle of the boards right now. Sigma and Ralph Sampson and Aguirre matched up against the Rulin, McHale, and Bernard King. That's where the problem lies right now.
Jim Paxson replaces George Gervin. So a scorer goes out, and George Gervin, who has scored 9 points, and Paxson, we said, works well without the ball, a really heady player for Portland in there.
I used to play against his dad. Played for the Cincinnati Royals, and a fine player, and I think he took that youngster when he was a little kid and taught him how to move without the ball, because that's what his dad used to do so well.
Of course, Jim Paxson's brother John, rookie with the San Antonio Spurs, a team that was struggling early. They've come back. They got the 6th best record now in the Western Conference traveling ball. The West has held the lead. It was 14 at the half. It's now 95-86. 4 minutes to go in the period. Bernard King. Smooth jumper by Bernard King. Once the comeback player of the year at Golden State. Mark Aguirre putting on the show. Follow-up. And McHale clears it. And here's Kevin McHale showing he can handle the ball. The King to McHale inside. They battle for it. Paxson. Rulin. Bursaw. Tipped up and in by Bernard King.
And King is triggering this comeback by the East.
A 5-point game now with 3:25 to go. And here comes Bursaw. Green is back. So is King. Follow up McHale. And It's a 92 ball game.
And Kevin McHale's got a little bit to do with this comeback himself.
Three-point ball game. The East is coming back. We'll be back. In the Atlantic Division, the defending world champion Philadelphia 76ers trail the Boston Celtics by 5 games.